What's going on, everyone? Today we are working on this 2014 C250 Mercedes. We got this in, great custom of ours, Mike's. This is a sweet little ride. We had it in not too long ago and replaced the fenders on it. We painted those up. He had an issue with the old ones, so we got those fixed. Well, the lower control arm broke and put the wheel into the front bumper. So we brought it back in for us to do those repairs, and while it was in here, we figured, why not just paint this whole thing? He loves taking it to shows, it's on air, he really enjoys the car, he's owned it since new. It had a lot of clear coat issues. As we look, this is where we're at on it. Right now, I am working on getting this chrome piece off. I have actually already removed the windshield trims. Those were pretty easy. This one here goes there. As we see, we've just got these little retaining clips. So if you get your hand right back here and just kind of start prying up on it, it'll release this one, and then it's kind of just so on and so forth from there. These top ones are a little bit trickier. We'll get to those maybe in a minute. They do kind of float. So if I painted to right down here, we would actually be okay and the paint would go to that line. But I am removing this one just to save from taping. So right underneath here, you've got these little inserts. I don't know if you guys can see those. They're kind of like right here. Here's one, here's one, here's one. Just so throughout, you want to start on the one end and just kind of wiggle your screwdriver till it starts to pop. And then just work your way down. I've already started this one, so I'm right about here on it. Come down, a little twisty. You will hear some popping, so don't be scared. All right, so that's the last one. I'm just gonna kind of come back across here. Hey, Rochelle, can you come grab this? All right, had to free up a hand. Just like that, it's just all these little clips in there. That one just makes it easier. Remove this off, now we don't have to worry about taping it. We can just tape up the lights and be on our way, not have to worry about getting anything on the stroke. Now I'm gonna work on these ones and these ones. I wasn't gonna remove anything on this car, and actually I might not do these ones. These ones float really well. I can actually like put my screwdriver underneath of them. They do float. This would be the only spot it doesn't float, would be right here in this little corner. But the rest of this is all a floating piece. So I believe I'm actually going to leave those. I can just tape that up and that'll be easy enough there. Yeah, I'm gonna leave those. But let's get ready to prime this thing. I've just gotta tape it all up, prime my spots, and then I'll sand it. We'll be painting it here in no time. We are back and the car is all primed, sanded, and ready to be painted. What we're gonna be doing is, I have some red actually from the last time I painted this car, just a little bit there, and I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna quote unquote seal this thing with that red. I'm gonna just hit this spot, all of this, just kind of make the car all one color again. And then I do have a whole half gallon made of unreduced, so that'll reduce out to 1 whole gallon. And with that, I should be able to fully cover this car all over again. When it originally came in, it just had some clear coat issues. We were hoping not to have to base the whole car, but as you guys see, we're definitely gonna have to base this whole thing. So I'm gonna go ahead, dive in, start getting all of the spots red, and then we will continue from there with the base coat and onto the clear coat. With that being said, let's base this thing. I had a few little hiccups that I went ahead and fixed on this thing. Now it is ready for some clear coat. In my base coat, this car, let me start here. I guess when the car came in, it was originally from Florida. The paint job on this thing was terrible from the factory. Had clear coat peeling like crazy. It had eaten down all the way into the base coat in spots. We had a lot of repairs to do to this thing. I'm overall 97% happy with the way that the base coat went. There are a few minor things that I could possibly address, but I'd have to go quite a ways back. One of them being a few little rock chips yet, in a sense. I don't know if y'all can see those or not. There's that little rock chip right there that I missed. There's just a few little things like that along the car. Overall, 97%, this thing is ready for clear coat. I haven't filmed much on it. I'm just gonna make this thing short and sweet as I'm trying to push it out. I didn't do a beginning video on it, so that was my bad. But this is the Mercedes. I believe it is a C250 or something like that. Really sweet ride. It's Michael's, repeat customer. He's a real good dude. With all that being said, let's jump into clear coat in this thing. To tack, and then I'll come back and put a heavy coat on it. What y'all think of this one? Hey, not too shabby, huh? I'm getting better, getting better. Nice solid red. I'm overall real happy with it. I'll give the clear a good 97% also. I got one little run to get out of the trunk right here. I was trying to get that back edge. Got a little run, no biggie. This thing came out pretty good. I think we're happy with it. Let's get it out of the booth, get it untaped, get the front bumper on it, and see what she looks like. Let me know what you guys think of this one. Good old Michael's Mercedes. I got a little dirt to clean out of it. Nothing major. I've been fighting some dang spiders. I don't know if they came in on his car or if they're in the booth. But the dang spiders, I had one crawling on it in between my mid coats of clears. So I had to bury him, get him out, clean it up. So I got his little spot, and then I got just a couple other little spots. So let's clean this thing up and get it all together. Quick walk around. Still got a little things to touch up here and there. But overall, the Benz is done, just waiting on Mike. I do have to replace this fender. I messed it up, but he just got back from overseas, so I want to get him his car. Once it gets in, I will be replacing it, doing a few little details on the car and getting it right where we need it. But overall, this thing's looking really good. If y'all remember, it had all the clear coat peel going on up on the quarters here, had it underneath the doors. trunk lid. This side was really bad. But we got it. I got to touch up the front bumper a little bit too. I need to get the little cap for that. But overall, the Benz is done. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will catch y'all on the next one. Stay safe out there and keep that social distancing to a max.